Okay, hello, sir. My name is William. Today I read another part of the Bible. You read Numbers chapter 4. Okay? Okay. The Lord spake unto Moses unto Aaron, saying, Take the sum of the sons of the Gohath among the sons of Levi, after the families by the house of their fathers. From 30 years old upward, until 50 years old, all the enter of the host, all the work of the tabernacle, the congregation. This is the service of the sons of Gohath. Excuse me, the tabernacle of the congregation, most of the holy things. And when they came south forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil, and the cover of the ark of testimony with it. They shall put it therein of the covering of the badger skins, and shall spread over the cloth of holy of blue. To put the staves thereof, and upon the table shewbread, and they still put the spread cloth of blue, and put therein the dishes, and the spoons, and the bowls, and covers to cover withal, and the continued bread shall be therein. And they shall spread upon the cloth of the scarlet, and cover the same of the covering of badger skin, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take the cloth of blue, the color of candlestick, of the light, and his lamps, and his tongues, and his snuff dishes, and only the vessels thereof, wherewith the minister unto it. They shall put it on the vessels thereof, and covering of badger skins, they shall put it on upon the bar. And in the golden altar they shall put the spread cloth of blue, and cover the covering badger skins shall put it the staves thereof. And they shall take all the instruments of ministry, wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them on the cloth of blue, and cover them with badger skins, they shall put them on the bar. And to take away the ashes of the altar, and spread a purple cloth therein. They shall put upon it all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about, even with censers, and with flesh hooks, and the shovels of the basins, and the vessels of the altar. They shall spread upon covering the skins, and they put on the staves of it. When Aaron and his sons began covering the sanctuary, vessels in the sanctuary, as the canvas said, forward is the go ahead that shall come to bear it. They shall never touch and not touching anything. Unless they die these things, the burden of the sons to go ahead in the tabernacle of the congregation. The office of these are in Aaron the priest, pertain to the oil of the light, and the sweet increase of the daily, meat offering, anointing oil, the oversight of the tabernacle of all therein is sanctuary, the vessels thereof. And the Lord spake unto Moses to Aaron, saying, Cut ye not off the tribe of the families Gohaths from among the Evites. But thus do them, and they may alive and not die when they approach amongst the holy things. And when they shall go in, the much avoiding the service burden, they shall not go see if the holy things are covered unless they die. That's what Moses saying. Also turn the sum of sons of Gershon without the houses by their families. By 30 years old until the 50 years old shalt thou number them, and the number of the perform the service do the work of the tabernacle congregation. This is the service of families of the Gershonites to serve for the burdens. They shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle of the congregation, and this covering, the covering of the badger skins is above it, and the hanging of the door of the tabernacle of congregation. You didn't tell me about the wash, Mom. I did, okay? I did the water. Well, I'll do the wash after, Mom. And then goes to the cord of the door of the king of the court, what does the tabernacle by the altar roundabout? And the courts the generous stood of service by the so they serve, and the appointment of Aaron shall be service in the which are knights on burden of the service. They show appointment to charge of their burdens. Show their families to go John of the tabernacle congregation and by the church that's faced. The sons of Mary. Shall number them after the families and by their friends. From 30 years old upward to 50 years old, and shall thou number them, and everyone is to do service and do work of the congregation, and in this charge of the and this is the charge of the burden, according all to their surface, tabernacle congregation, the boards of the tabernacle, the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, sockets thereof, and the pillars of the court of roundabout, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords, and the instruments, of the service circuits of instruments, of the instruments of the change of the burden. And this is the surface of the funds of Mary, and according to their congregation, as of the priest, the Moses of Aaron, the congregation, number sons of the Kohathites, of the families of the house of their fathers. The 30 years old and upward to 50 years old. Everyone in service for the work of the tabernacle congregation. Now the number of by the family is 2,750. All right, the number of the families will go half nights to service of tabernacle.
Yeah, Paul, please. Let me see. Oh, I'm doing that right now.
What is it, Mom?
Get a hip for Daniel. I don't know if you want one like this. You want one like this?
I already got a lot of hats. Why?
These look like better looking than the ones you have. This is for dress up to make you look cute.
Oh, okay. Tabernacle of congregation, which is Moses never according to the command of the Lord by the hand of Moses, and the hand of sons of Gershon, and throughout their families, by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward unto 50 years old. And everyone who serves for the work of the congregation. And even those were numbered throughout the cohort of families of the fathers, according to 6,030, and these are the families of the sons of Gershon, all tabernacle congregation, according to the command of the Lord. And these are the families of throughout the families of their fathers, 30 years old to upward to 50 years old. And the fathers said, everyone entered their service for the work of the tabernacle of congregation. Even those that were numbered, after the families, were 3,200. And those who number the families are sons of Merari. When Moses ever numbered according to the word, and the Lord had it by the hand of Moses. And all those were by the word numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron the chief of Israel numbered, and their families, and after the house of their fathers. From 30 years old and upward unto 50 years old, and every one of the surface ministry was in the tabernacle congregation, even those are numbered were 8,504 score. According to the command of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, according to his surface, according to his burden, and thus were numbered of them in his Lord command of Moses. Okay, and then it's the ending of Numbers chapter 4. Okay, next video, we'll read Numbers chapter 5. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go right now, but thank you for watching this video. Bye.